Now here on this channel, I am here to help you grow your business with better content marketing. But one of the questions that I get asked a lot on my comments and by people in all of the places is, how do I know what content I should be making for my business? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you what content you should be making to grow your brand with video. Now, before we dive into some ideas, the kind of content you should be making, let's just make this super easy. Go grab my freebie that I have for you down in the description, which is 100 videos every single business needs to be making for their brand. That's right, you might not even need to watch the rest of this video. I have 100 videos for you all mapped out. Now, before we dive into what videos you should be making, I want to make it very clear who this video is not for. If you are looking to do like a family vlog, if you are looking to be a fashion blogger, if you are looking to be a lifestyle person, anything that really involves like you as a personal brand and like some level of like vlogging and sharing and unboxing of things, this isn't the video for you. This video is very specific to solopreneurs, small businesses, and growing brands. Why is that? Because I work with business owners, I work with solopreneurs and small business owners, and that's what I know, and that's who I know how to help. So if you're looking to learn more about like what kind of videos you should be making for like your lifestyle vlog and all these kinds of things, I'll include some resources down in the description for you for some people that can help you. But for all of you business owners that are still here, let's dive into some things that you should be making. Now, when I get started with any coaching session, every single person that comes to me like, Desiree, where do I start? The first thing I always tell them is like, look, you need to write down the questions you get asked all of the time. What are the top 10, 15, 20 things people are asking you on a constant basis? Why you should be doing these is for a couple different reasons. Number one, you know this stuff like the back of your hands. It's so much easier to have that really awkward situation where you're just looking at a camera and no one else is around you when you know exactly what you need to say because you're so confident in the answer. So for me, when we're talking about video marketing, like I legit can hop on this camera and like make the magic happen because it's easy for me. If I was to talk about something like Facebook ads or something like that, I'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing. So know if there's ever an ad video on my channel, I have no idea what I am talking about. So it's really important to feel confident in what you're saying because talking to a camera, especially if you're not used to it, can be pretty uncomfortable. The second thing is you're gonna get the most mileage out of these videos. Now, even if you never record a video again, even if you sit down, record those Q&As and you're like, I just can't, Desiree, I give up on this life of video, well, you're gonna be able to get so much out of those videos you already created. You can use them on your website. You can use them for Q&As on your website, FAQs, put them in an email drip campaign, put them on your social media, send them to people when they're asking that same asinine question you get asked all of the time. Get the most mileage out of these videos because again, if they're asking all of the time, then you're going to be able to just easily hand off that conversation that you don't want to have with them because you've already answered it. And the third reason you're going to want to do this is because most likely if someone is asking you how to do this, they're probably going to Google it. Now, I want you to focus on creating videos that are going to get you found. And the thing that people are always searching on the internet is how to do something. Why is something the way it is? How does this thing work? And you are who I want to show up for that very specific question. So in my case, if someone's asking, how can I use video to grow my business? Or how can I use video as part of my content marketing? Or what is video content marketing? I want to show up first and center with my YouTube videos and of course my pairing blog. Now, that's what I want for you too. By answering the questions you get asked all the time, it's going to make it so much easier for you to show up in search, especially if you've done a really good job creating good titles, good descriptions, and have a banging thumbnail. Now, once you have kind of really dove into what Q&As you should be making, what else can you be making? Well, here are some of my suggestions for you. Consider doing some behind the scenes. Take people into a day in the life of what it's like to be you, what it's like to be a lawyer, a dentist, a solopreneur, entrepreneur, an insurance agent, like whatever you are. Dive into what a day in the life of you looks like because so many people probably have so many preconceived notions or maybe something cool is going to happen. Like I highly recommend you do it like on a busy day when you're going to be doing lots of stuff and talking to lots of people, but behind the scenes are always really great because then you can really let people into your world, which builds that vulnerability and that trust and the openness so people know this is someone I trust because they're not hiding anything from me. Now, one of my favorite things and what we do right here on this channel all the time are how-to videos. How to do something specific to your industry. So let's say that you're an insurance agent. It's like how to shop for insurance. How to identify what kind of insurance you need. Maybe you're a dentist. How to properly floss your teeth. How to not have bad breath. Those are the kinds of questions that you want to figure out. What are the how-tos that people ask you, again, probably all the time, or that you have come across because someone just is doing something constantly wrong. You're like, it's time for me to make a video about this because I need to correct this immediately. I cannot tell you how many of those videos have showed up on my channel. In fact, my how to go live horizontally, I made for my best friend and client because she could not figure out how to go live horizontally on her phone, and it has been one of my top 10 performing videos for over 2 years. So you never know what's going to pop. Now, my final tip for you is to make sure that whatever content is that you are creating, you're always taking it to a lead gen. Now, this has nothing to do with the video, of course, but I want you to be building your email list from video number 1. That is why you need to come up with your too good to be free offer. For example, in this video, my too good to be free offer was 100 videos every small business owner needs to make that I hope that you grab down in the description below. That is the exact kind of call out I want you to have for your business. Every single brand can have a too good to be free offer. It can be a checklist. It can be a how-to guide. It can be a what you need to know. It's a getting started kind of a thing. Every business needs a way to get those leads because you never know when the platform is going to change. You never know when something is going to collapse. You never know when YouTube is just going to decide to hate small business owners. You never know. You are so out of control of all of these third-party tools that people are using to grow their brand. That doesn't mean you don't participate in them and make them work for you. It means that you need to make sure you have a way to talk to every single person that comes into your funnel in email form, no matter what happens. That's why when you come into my 100-day video funnel, I'm going to keep giving you value by showing you how to keep making great videos to grow your business, which is what I promise I will give you in those emails. Now, if you're wanting to know more about how you can use video to get cold leads to your business that you can turn into those warm, fuzzy kinds, watch this video I have for you right here. And until next time, I'll see you soon.